It's getting kind of late. To be honest, I don't really feel like doing my skincare tonight, but I have learned that if I don't take care of my skin now, it's not gonna look good tomorrow or like going forward. So skincare has become very important. I'm gonna show you my nighttime skincare routine, starting with cleansing. Ooh, and please give this video a thumbs up. And let's get started. Pulling my hair back, I'm going to start by removing my foundation, concealer, powder, all of the base makeup that I'm usually going to be wearing day to day. And keep in mind, this step sets the tone for everything that comes after. Doing this well really pays off in terms of stopping blemishes before they happen, making sure that whatever you put on top actually gets absorbed. All of the best outcomes when it comes to skincare start with proper cleansing. I like to oil cleanse, and what that is taking an oil and massaging it into your makeup to lift it and break it up, making it easier to rinse off with a cleanser. When you're using an oil cleanser, don't miss the opportunity to add in a facial massage. It can be quick, it can be slow, which can give you a more sculpted facial appearance, but also better health, better blood flow in general. I wasn't sure if I was going to share this because I know some people aren't going to see the vision, so to speak. But if you're interested in an affordable skincare hack and you yourself use cleansing oils, double check that the ones you use, probably like mine, had mineral oil as the first ingredient, meaning they're mainly made up of mineral oil. Guess what I did? I just went and bought 100% mineral oil, and it was a third of the price, maybe less. So now I've got this big bottle of mineral oil, which isn't marketed as makeup remover, but it works as makeup remover. I got these really good and affordable makeup wipes, so I've been using these lately. I'm making sure to get all around my hairline. Then this is a good time to pause, look at your bare skin, and see what it needs. I'm always dealing with the same skin issues, and if you want to see improvement in those issues that are reoccurring, they need to be treated daily. That's what I've learned. Not every week or not like once in a while with a facial, every single day. And salicylic acid exfoliation works best for all of the issues that I experience. So I'll use a cleanser with salicylic acid in it. The one I'm using tonight has little bits of what feels like crushed up rice, and it lathers up when you add water. I really like this. It feels so nice and so clean. And then to finish cleansing, because I'm acne prone, I'm using these disposable face towels. These don't have anything on them. They're just for drying. Now my skin doesn't have anything on it. Here's a good time for me to start focusing on treating it. And here's something I've been incorporating into my skincare routine lately. This is a laser hair removal device by Tria, and this basically uses a single wavelength of light to target hair at the root. This laser hair removal device stands out from others on the market because it uses laser, not IPL. It's actually 233% more effective than IPL. This Tria laser is so much more precise, so getting permanent hair removal results is so much quicker and more effective with this laser. And this is using the same wavelength as I would with a clinical laser hair removal session. Pretty impressive. At the bottom, there's like a skin sensor, and you just hold this to your skin like I did in the beginning, and it acclimates, making sure that you're a candidate for the laser. So you start that way, and then you can adjust the settings. And then as you make contact with your skin, it just like activates naturally. It makes it very easy to use. You do feel a bit of warmth when you use it, especially if you use it on the full, like the highest setting, but it is comfortable and it is very quick to use. And with consistent use, this is going to reduce how much hair grows back over time to the point where I'm not going to have to thread my upper lip or tweeze a little hair that is really random on my face. And unlike plucking or dermaplaning, I definitely get a glowier skin result when the hair is actually gone. Once I treated my face, I'm going to take 2 minutes or less actually and do both of my underarms because consistency is key and warm weather is almost here. I'm going to link this Tria laser hair removal device if you want to look into it. I do have a code GirlyTalk if you want to use it. Moving into the next step, I'm going to cool off my skin with some of this spray-on spring water. It's such fresh and pure water. It is objectively different than the water that comes out of the tap. So it seems to benefit my skin when I add this in and then let it just dry down a little bit before moving forward. I'll be using something to exfoliate with chemical exfoliation every single night, almost every single night, if not every single night. And today I'm using this Zero Pore Pad by Media Cube. This has a combination of different acids which will break the bond between old dead skin cells and new skin cells, which are essentially stuck together until you break them up using an exfoliator like this. I find that this is important whether it's this pad or another one. I like the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. Those are amazing. But regardless, I need something to kind of speed up my skin's natural process if I want to steer clear, which I do, of congestion, clogged pores, blackheads, and all of that. Those leave a little bit of moisture on my skin, so I'm going to let it do its thing while I apply a little bit of Latisse. I'm using this for lash growth, and then I'll complete the skincare routine with one final, very simple step. Baobab Oil. I think that's how you say it. I got it from my hair, but I learned that it's super good for skin, very moisturizing, and it comes from a tree that is a very, very old origin. So this is something that's going to lock in moisture, add elasticity, and provide enough slip that I can finish this nighttime routine with one final relaxing massage. I'm a big fan of facial massage. I think it's very, very helpful in terms of blood flow, evening the skin tone, and sculpting the contours of my face. So I always enjoy doing it. Not because it feels relaxing, but because it just provides such a wonderful result when I do it consistently. And I enjoy my skincare routine too, even though sometimes I'm not super motivated. Let me know if that's you. I always appreciate that I did it once I do it. I hope that you enjoyed this routine. If you're putting off getting consistent with your skincare routine, take this as an encouragement. I hope that you enjoyed this routine and just know that you're always going to see improvements when you are consistent. So go ahead, do your thing. I will see you in my next video. And of course, thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.